Hey there, today we'll be doing this question on LeetCode, that is longest common prefix. And the given question statement is write a function to find longest common prefix string amongst an array of strings. If there is no common prefix, return an empty string. Now, prefix means some characters from the string at the beginning of the string. That is what prefix means. So now let's build up the intuition on how we solve this problem. Let's take an example of some random strings. Let's take A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, A, B, and A, B, C, D. Now we need to just read the problem statement once again. They said we need to find the longest common prefix string amongst all the array strings. Basically, I cannot just say that, okay, ABC right here, ABC right here, ABC right here, and we will just ignore AB. No, this is not possible here. We need to encounter every string that is present in our array. So that is where the intuition starts to build up, that okay, if there exists a possible answer of prefix, a common prefix among all the strings, we know that it has to be the minimum length string, that is AB. Since this is the minimum and we need to find the common between all the string, an answer cannot exist bigger than this. If there exists an answer, it will be equal to or less than equals to this, but it can never be greater than this, because we need to compare the prefix among all the strings that are given in the array, right? So as you can see, AB is here, so we will just try to find if AB is present in all the strings or not. If not present, then we don't have an answer. If present, well and good, we get an answer and we return it, right? One thing we know for sure is we need to find the minimum to get down the points, what we need to do, and we need to execute that. What are we going to find first? We are going to find the minimum length string. That is, what is the shortest possible string length that we can find. So we'll find that first. Then what are we going to do? Let's say if the minimum length that we found was 3. So what are we going to do? In all the array strings, what are we going to do? We are just going to check for the first 3 characters. That's all. We are going to check for the first 3 characters, not more than that. And whatever are equal, let's say only first 2 characters are equal in all of the strings, we are just going to take that into our answer and we are going to return it. So I hope the intuition is much more clear. I've just written the code here. So let's go through the code now. Now, if you go to the code, you will see that first we find the minimum string length and we have written a function here. Now this function basically returns us the shortest string length. Now, if you go up here, as you can see, it is just a simple plain function that will give us the shortest length and we will have it here. Now, what this while loop does, let's understand this better through this dry run that I've written here. Basically, what we do is we initialize an index variable right here and we go on only the minimum length times, which for us is 2. Now, at first, what will it do when the index is 0? As we know that the minimum string length is 2, so we will go at most twice. That's it. So at first, when the index is 0, it will go through every string and it will try to compare the first character of each and every string. It will find that, okay, if it is equal, keep it in our answer variable. So right now we have a in our answer variable. Next, what we will do is we will go and try to compare the second index, which is b. So if we go and see the second index for each and every string, we find the first 2 strings have b, but the third string does not have b. So what do? We don't store it in our answer. So at last we will find out that our answer is just a, and which is true for this case. So this is the simplified version of this problem. Now if you need the code, it will be there in the description as well. And if you have any doubt, please do ask me in the comment. And thank you for watching the video.